What's a secret you've kept from your parents that would absolutely destroy them if they found out? Well, here's mine. I was house sitting when I accidentally broke my mom's most prized possession, a 200-year-old vase, a family heirloom that had survived wars, generations, and even a migration from Shanghai. Until me, it slipped right out of my hands and shattered into exactly 17 pieces. My parents were coming back in 24 hours. I couldn't just superglue it. This vase was a hand-painted Qing dynasty porcelain, basically priceless. My mom once told me, this vase is worth more than our car. So I made a crazy decision. I searched online and found one similar vase, only one. It was up for auction in Chicago, 3 hours away. Price? Estimated at $15,000. I had $2,700. I called the auction house and lied, "I'm calling on behalf of the Museum of Asian Arts. Can someone verify the markings?" They did, and it matched exactly. I wrapped the broken pieces, emptied my bank account, and drove to Chicago. I begged and borrowed what I could, got up to $10,700. Still not enough. At the auction, I raised my paddle at $13,000. The bid shot up to $25,000. I made one final offer way beyond what I could afford. Then the other bidder, a young guy in a tailored suit, lowered his paddle. I won, but I was wrecked financially. As I stood there, stunned, he tapped my shoulder. "Why do you want that vase so badly?" I told him everything, showed him the broken pieces in my car. He smiled and said, "That's the wildest story I've ever heard." Then he did something unbelievable. He paid the full $25,000. Then he called someone in Mandarin. An hour later, we were in a tiny apartment above a Chinese restaurant, watching his grandfather, an ex-museum restorer from Beijing, carefully fix my mom's vase. By dawn, it looked flawless. Even the original crack in the glaze was preserved. Before I left, I asked how I could repay him. He handed me his card and said, "Have dinner with me next week." That's enough. His name was Daniel Liu, art history professor, Chinese ceramics expert. I made it home just in time and placed the vase back where it belonged. At dinner, my mom looked at it and paused. "Did you dust while we were gone?" she asked. I nodded, heart pounding. She smiled. "You missed a spot." That was the closest I came to getting caught. Daniel and I went on our first date the next week. Our second? At his grandfather's workshop, learning how to restore porcelain. By our first anniversary, Daniel gave me my own vase. Not an antique, but a promise.